We're live on YouTube. Chaps from CD Marino. Hello. We're going on the radio in a sec. Brand new Sam Fender. People watching on Oasis FM. It's just gone 3:15. It's Friday. It's Football Friday. We've got to do it. We always do it ahead of a home game. Miki is back from CD Marino. How are you? Bienvenidos. Okay.
Yeah, really nice to be here again.
It's great to see you again. And another one of your players, we have with us Victor. He's a striker. So what have we had? We had defender, we had Daddy the goalie last time, and now we have a striker.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. So we have all different parts of the pitch
exactly.
represented. Perfect. Tell us how it's been going. The last time we spoke was before the 17th. You were having a local derby against Ibarra.
Yeah. That was a draw, 1-1. But I think it was fair. The result was fair. It was really equalized the game, and it was not bad because we won the previous week, and then the week after. So last week,
right? Okay. Yes, you were at San Miguel away last week.
Yeah. And by the way, let me tell you that the goal was scored by Jonathan Corbla. So I remember the first interview because it was a header from the corner.
Right, because if you remember back when we first spoke with Jonathan, he hadn't scored in a game as the central defender, and we were talking about Virgil van Dijk being a central defender and getting the header goal in, and we were going to celebrate if Jonathan scored. So he scored last week at San Miguel. The winning goal. Wait till I see him. He's going to get yes. That's amazing. So that's good. But it means for the table, there's still 2 points from where you are to first place. Yeah. So everything's sort of the same.
Yeah, we were third, I think.
Yeah, I looked just now, and it's fourth, but it's still the same amount of points.
Still one game distance.
Yes, exactly, one game distance, and all it would take is for the leaders to maybe draw, you to win, a loss here, a win here. It could be that, maybe this week.
Yeah, maybe this Sunday.
We climb up. Yeah.
We play at home.
Tell us what we've got on this Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday at 12, as always. We play at home against Estrella. It's a team from Gran Canaria. Where is Victor from, by the way?
Okay.
And, apparently it's not such a good team as the previous games. It's like middle of the table.
Middle of the table. Yeah.
So for this time, or last time was a draw in the derby, but this time I think we have to win.
You have and you'll want to win as well. So that's happening this Sunday at 12 o'clock. As usual, I'll tell you, it's only €8 to go and watch CD Marino. If you take a €10 with you, you can get a beer as well.
Yeah.
And there's two things that go together very well. It's football and beer. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but So you can have an enjoyable afternoon out at CD Marino. The stadium, of course, is just opposite the Hotel Columbus in Playa Las Americas. Plenty of parking, plenty of things to do afterwards or before. But 12 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday for home matches. Now let's talk to Victor, shall we? Victor, un poco inglés? No inglés? A little bit?
I prefer this, Miki.
You want to try? That's fine. Yes. What we try to do is we do in Spanish and English as well, for people who are listening, maybe, and also because it's going to be on YouTube, so that they understand. So give us a quick recap of what has happened over the last couple of weeks, and then I think we'll ask Victor about training and what the strikers have to do in training.
Bueno, pues lo primero que te preguntan es por el entrenamiento, ¿qué crees tú que es lo más importante que tienen que hacer en este caso los delanteros, los goleadores?
A ver, yo aparte de entrenar con el grupo, siempre me gusta hacer al menos una vez en semana, hablando de campo, un entrenamiento personalizado para finalizar de cara a puerta, remate con ambas piernas y perfeccionar, ¿no? Esos últimos metros. Y aparte siempre entreno yo entreno 3 veces, doble sesión a la semana por mi cuenta. O sea, por las mañanas entreno en gimnasio, 3 dobles sesiones conmigo y después con el club, y una vez en semana individual de tecnificación.
Okay. So he says, apart from the training sessions of the team, he used to do 3 times a week gym. So by himself. I mean,
Yeah.
in alone, and then also he did one session, one personal session, one individual session, just to improve the way to finish, the shoots, the headers, everything. I mean, everything proper of a striker and this kind of things.
Yeah. So the training that you do as a team, everyone is involved in, and then Victor would do his own gym sessions. Is there a focus more on specific parts of the body for a striker? So would you concentrate more on being able to sprint faster, or is there a strength thing? Do you focus on legs, or do you focus on the upper body? Is that is there a different training, say for example, for a goalkeeper who would give you some different parts of the body?
Que si el entrenamiento que tú haces, digamos, personalizado, pues sea por tema de fuerza o de velocidad, de las partes del cuerpo que tú trabajas, como que sí, por ser delantero es diferente del que haría un portero.
Hombre, claro, todas las partes del campo son entrenamientos similares, pero muchos ejercicios son específicos de la posición. Entonces, sí, yo creo que cada jugador tiene que tener un entrenamiento personalizado para él. A mí me gustaría hacerlo más veces en semana, pero también es verdad que la categoría, pues eso, si estuviese mucho más arriba, le metería 3 días en semana seguro de entrenamiento de campo específico.
Yeah, he says obviously every position has his own characteristics, we say, and he used to do it once a week. But if he were in a superior category, he would do maybe 3 times a week,
Okay.
more professional.
Yeah. So there was a question that was put to the England team. So I watch a lot of the videos of England when they're doing training sessions or coming and going. And one of the videos, as their team were leaving to get onto the coach to go to the ground, what is, in Victor's opinion, the easiest position to play? Who does the least amount? What's the easiest position in the team? This was what was asked to the England team.
Okay. Lo que te pregunta es que, en tu opinión, ¿cuál es la posición más fácil para jugar en el campo? Que lógicamente no vas a decir la tuya.
Hombre, no es la mía.
You don't have to name a person. It's not a person, it's a position.
He just said, not mine.
Do you know, it's funny you say that, because in the video, all of England's strikers all said central defender.
Yeah. Central defender.
All the strikers
I
said.
think he's agree. Maybe he's agree.
Yo creo que sí, que central defender, pero yo creo que tenía un entrenador que decía que la posición más fácil para ser profesional era lateral.
Yo soy el entrenador.
Era lateral derecho. Decía él porque era derecho.
And I think the reason they said the defenders or the central defenders, they said because you have a whole view of the game from the back,
in front,
in your front. Yeah. Same as the goalkeeper, they have a view of the entire. Whereas the striker, if you're looking forward,
not at your back,
the rest of the team is there. So I guess there is good. And I to be honest, I thought a striker would say a defender, because that's what all the strikers have said. So absolutely. Exactly. Now, Victor, also tell us, how did football start for you? Where was your interest in football? When did you think, I want to play football?
He has a super good story. I mean, he's been in a lot of places and a lot of teams. Bueno, él te pregunta que cómo empezó lo del fútbol para ti, pero ya de paso tú, si quieres, cuenta un poquito la historia y hacer el resumen de estado aquí ahí.
Vale. Haré un resumen corto.
Short, it's going to be a short story.
Yo no jugué fútbol de taco, o sea, césped natural, hasta los 11 años. Que yo jugaba al fútbol sala, fútbol de salón, ¿sabes? De pabellón. Y un entrenador me vio y me dijo que no ganaba dinero en el fútbol sala. Y entonces me llevó al equipo de alevines del vecindario, de Mauro Icardi. Coincidimos en alevines ahí.
¿En serio?
Sí, claro. Coincidimos en alevines allí. Yo era medio centro. Yo jugaba de 6. Y pronto pues destaqué y me llevaron a la selección canaria y tal. Y nada, después pues eso, a la Universidad de Las Palmas, pero fue en cuestión de un año y poco, que me di así, ya te digo, con 12 años, y después Las Palmas, ¿no? Que fue la lesión. Sí. Nada, recuperé de la lesión, se interesaron en equipos de la península por mí, no me dejaron salir, y entre la Universidad de Las Palmas, como te comentaba, segunda vez ya con 16 años, pues me sacaron de clase. y me metieron a entrenar con la segunda vez, dinámica profesional ya y tal, y desaparece la universidad. Yo tenía 17 y recalo otra vez en la Unión Deportiva. La Unión Deportiva llegó a debutar, tal, partido amistoso, estaba en dinámica y tengo un accidente de tráfico muy grave y me deja, otra vez me recalo en el CEF, ya sé, tal, no sé qué. Y me voy a Austria, segunda división. Decido salir del club porque no me daban bola en el primer equipo y me voy a Austria. En Austria estoy en segunda división media temporada, hago 8 goles y cambio de equipo. Estoy en Viena y cambio a la ciudad de Linz, a un equipo de Linz, y me va mal hasta diciembre. Me cesan el contrato y por mi mujer y tal decido volver a Canarias otra vez.
Vamos a parar aquí, pues si no se me hace largo. Just the half. I'm going to translate the
Okay,
half.
no, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Hasta ahí está bien.
Okay. So the thing is, he didn't start to play football until he was 11.
Wow,
So
okay.
before what he did was, I'm not sure about how did you say it in English, like hall football or five football. You know what I mean?
Five aside.
Five-side
Okay,
football.
so
Yeah.
smaller
Yeah,
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
And then a coach saw him and he told him, you're not earning money here, but maybe in a big pitch. And so then he changed, obviously,
Okay.
and he started to train in Vecindario, which is a team from the south of Gran Canaria.
Mhm.
He spent a couple of seasons there. Then he started to train with the first team. Maybe he was 15, 16. Then he had a big injury. He stopped doing almost a year.
Oh wow.
Then when he came back, he was with the base of Las Palmas, so the main team of the island. And after that, he had a traffic accident, so he stopped again during a long time.
Yeah.
And then he had offers from the continental Spain. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but the club didn't let him go.
Oh.
And then after that, he went to Austria.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was playing in Vienna.
Se llamaba el Abstorf, creo que era por la ciudad cerca de Abstorf.
After Vienna, he was second division of Austria, so
Wow,
really professional.
Yeah.
He changed of club to another city of Austria, so for the second season. In this second season, it was not so good.
Okay.
And we stopped it here, and then he came back to the Canaries, and then
so we've been from 11 years old, playing five-a-side football, discovered, moved to bigger pitch and bigger teams, an injury, then some more playing, and then another injury caused by sadly a traffic accident for a long time. Then playing in second division in Austria, and then we came back to the Canaries. And then, tell us more.
Y cuando vuelvo a Canarias, Julio Suárez, no sé si te acuerdas, el jugador del Real Madrid, me tuvo en la universidad en las categorías inferiores y estaba en un equipo de aquí de Sporting en San José, el año que hace tercera división, y me llama para que le dé una mano en diciembre y me hace una jugarreta ahí que me quita la ficha profesional, ¿sabes? Sin yo saberlo. Al final, bueno, tenía otro contrato en Austria cuando decido salir, pero no tenía ficha profesional y eso hubo un problema ahí para firmar el contrato. Porque ya se mosquearon y dije, no tiene ficha profesional, antes sí, no le vamos a hacer la ficha. Entonces, regalo en la península, primero en Manzanares, después en Ontinyent, en Valencia, y en Villarrubia. Y ya me canso de estar allí y vuelvo a Tenisca por medio de un entrenador que me conocía y regalo en La Palma ahí. Voy a Ceuta, en mitad de la sesión voy a Ceuta en mitad de año y después vuelvo a Mensajero y estoy, pues la temporada completa, la temporada siguiente que es la pandemia, que esa temporada es con la que salgo yo a Asia, a jugar primera división en Asia y que me coge la pandemia. Y después vuelvo y estoy aquí en el Mali.
So he came back to the Canaries also here. He had a problem with the team here about the license, the professional license, and then finally he moved to another again to the continental Spain.
Okay.
He went in 3 different teams. So this couple of 3 years in moving, changing teams there, and then. After that, so maybe
Volví a la-
he came back to the Canaries, to La Palma, to my island. That was the first time I saw him playing.
Right, okay.
By the way, in my previous team,
Yes.
maybe before Marino, so he did a great half season in this team. He moved to Ceuta, which is a city in the north of Africa, is a Spanish city.
Yeah.
And then after that, he came back again to La Palma,
Uh-huh.
and this time to the rival of the city.
Okay.
But this time he played the full season, and he was top scorer of
Okay.
third division.
Yeah.
And then he moved to Austria. So this time he spent there this couple of seasons, but it was when the COVID.
So we were up to where
he
COVID.
was alone there. Yeah. And then after that he moved here.
And he
a
came.
couple of years
So
ago.
he came to Tenerife a couple of years ago. And then, did you know he was coming, or did you make any arrangements?
No,
with
I didn't.
having
But
seen him?
we came in at the same time, September 22.
Okay, so arriving at the same time. So that's you played at football in various places.
Yeah.
But the Canaries still is home, I guess, and
Yeah.
and it's a place to play football
Yeah,
in this,
He's, in different jobs, but he has a similar story as mine, because both we were talking about that before coming the way, and at the end the same conclusion is, if we have a super offer away, okay, but it has to be a super offer.
Yeah, it has to be the right-
Otherwise we're staying here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with all of the moving around, if you are going to move again, it has to be the perfect reason, the correct reason for moving away again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, stay here
Yeah.
and carry on enjoying the Canaries or carry on enjoying Tenerife. So how is Victor now in terms of, you said he was top scorer for one of the seasons. How many goals so far this season for Victor?
Esta temporada llevo tres goles.
Three goals.
3 goals, okay. And you want to go for top scorer as well, I guess.
¿Quieres ser pichichi otra vez porque creer?
Sí, claro. Hay que
So,
creer.
go on.
Yo siempre creo en ello. Siempre creo.
I always believe.
Yeah, of course. You must. One final question for Victor. Has he got his favorite goal? Is there something that he's done? Maybe one of the bicycle kick, overhead kick. Is his favorite goal that he's scored over the last couple of seasons?
But you mean a kind of goal?
Yes.
Or,
Or his the best goal that he thinks he's ever scored.
Okay. ¿Cuál piensas que es el mejor gol que has metido?
He hecho muchos goles, pero tengo especial aprecio a un partido que jugué con el Mensajero en La Palma, porque mi padre llevaba muchos años sin verme jugar y viajó a La Palma y me fue a ver, y ese partido hice 3 goles.
Joder. ¿Contra quién fue?
Contra el Ibarra.
Ah, mira, qué bueno. Qué buenísimo.
Y recuerdo que hago unos recortes dentro del área y la pongo en las cuadras, ¿sabes? Y fue un muy buen gol y tengo el aprecio de ese porque estaba mi padre que llevaba años sin verme jugar presencial, ¿no? Que no había sido por internet o por la tele y tal.
So he said, obviously he scored lots of goals because he's a striker and he has a long career.
Yeah.
But he has a special, or he remembers especially one who scored in this team when he was top scorer of the third division. It was like 6 years ago.
Sí.
6 years ago. In Club Deportivo Mensajero was the team who was playing at home against Ibarra, which is the team of Maradona.
Yeah.
And then the special thing was his father was there. So he traveled from Gran Canaria to La Palma just to watch him playing after a lot of years, no seeing him.
Yeah.
And then in this game, he scored a hat trick. And one of these goals, he dribbled like 3-4 rivals and he put the ball in the angle.
So top bins, we call that in English, in the top corner.
In top corner.
The goalie has no chance of
exactly top corner.
And it's even sweeter when your father is watching. So that's it. And another English word for that, a worldie. He scored a worldie, a world-class goal. So when you score a really, it's described as a worldie, world-class goal. Yeah. It's good English football phrasing there. Tell us then about what's happening this Sunday. Who have you got, and what sort of game we're going to see?
¿Qué esperas para el domingo? ¿Qué partido? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? ¿Cómo lo ves?
Ganar. Vamos a ganar y espero anotar. Si meto tendré que volver otra vez a la radio la semana siguiente. o cuando toque, ¿no? Pero esperamos ganar y espero aumentar mi raya goleadora, ¿no? Y que todo siga el mismo cauce y poder seguir sumando minutos y goles.
So he's convinced we are winning. We have to. We are a better team. We play at home, and we have a really big motivation. And he says always also. Sorry, he says also that he wants to score. He wants to get like a series of games scoring.
Yep.
And to play more minutes, to score more goals.
Yeah.
And he said also that if he scores, he has to come back to the radio.
Oh yes, 100%, absolutely. We need to get Jonathan back as well. Let's talk about his first goal for the season. Excellent, really exciting stuff for CD Marino. Every other Sunday is their home games, 12 o'clock, so midday is the kickoff. The stadium opposite the Columbus Hotel in Playa Las Americas. Bring the family because it's a great environment. Get the kids involved. CD Marino, of course, having a big youth team as well. You mentioned before all of the young people. You have hundreds of young people in the team.
By the way, this Sunday in the halftime, we got the presentation of the base teams. All of them.
Right.
So
okay.
I'm the speaker of the stadium. By the way,
amazing.
So I'm saying like for example, the under 9, the coaches, and these are they, and there's a photo, the people, the crowd, the applause, and everything. That's in this 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you are going along there on Sunday, so there's going to be a presentation of the teams in the halftime. 15 minutes to get a lot of people through. That's going to be fast.
But by the way, I forgot something important. Who said Victor before when he was telling us his story. He played when he was 11. So when he started to play football, he played along Mauro Icardi. The Argentinian player.
Yes. He played with
because he grew up there in Gran Canaria. Then he moved to Barcelona. He moved to the La Masia in Barcelona.
Yeah.
But they were teammates at that point, like 20 years ago.
20 years ago. So you're not. More than 20 years ago.
22. Sería con 12, 20 años.
Yeah,
20
years ago. Wow, it's funny though the people. And when you see, did you see him maybe on the television in Argentina? You went, oh, I know this guy.
No, sí, mi padre le daba clase porque era el profesor en vecindario. Pero nunca pensé que fuese argentino, la verdad. Siempre pensábamos que era canario porque al final el argentino, ser argentino, pues tiene mucho más en el tema del fútbol, más tirón que ser canario.
Sí, he says his father was Mauro Icardi's teacher, but they never thought they were from Argentina because he grew up there, so he thought one Canarian more.
Another Canarian, and then it's all of a sudden Argentina. Wow, excellent. Oh, that's a great story. And we're glad that you're in CD Marino and not somewhere else, and not in Austria or somewhere like that. So that's good. So yes, please 2 goals on Sunday. That'd be very nice. Okay. We've just agreed. Victor's going to score 2 for us. Miki, thank you so much for coming back and seeing us. Victor, it was fantastic meeting you. Mucho gusto. Thank you for coming in. CD Marino kicking off 12 o'clock. It's opposite the Columbus Hotel. Get there a little bit early and bring some money for some beer, and it'll only cost you €8 to get in. It's fantastic. Boys, thank you so much. Good luck on Sunday. Here's brand new David Guetta. And also we say goodbye to YouTube. Adios, YouTube.